Thank you very much, Mr. President. Democracy, the rule of law, and fundamental rights are principles which should never be compromised on. At a time where we're seeing all the more countries diverge from our common values, our reaction has to be to exert greater pressure on member states to immediately change course and respect them once again. Nothing other would be acceptable. We have to have a situation where countries cannot act like this without consequences. Murder, violence and threats are a despicable way of silencing those who think differently and prevent scrutiny, and that doesn't have a place here in Europe or anywhere else in the world. The investigation into the murder of Daphne Caruana Galizia is therefore of highest importance and has to be allowed to continue in a completely independent way until the murders and everybody else responsible have been unmasked and been brought to justice. This is a question of fundamental rights, fundamental human rights, and the principle of the rule of law. The assistance that's been provided by Europol and the Dutch police authorities has been extremely important to reach the advances that have already been made and has to be allowed to continue. In order to restore the general public's trust, there have to be fundamental changes in Malta. My view, my political group's view, is crystal clear. Fundamental rights and the principle of the rule of law have to be applied to all member states throughout Europe. Malta has received criticism from the Council of Europe's Venice Commission earlier, which is an advisory body comprising independent experts in constitutional international law. In December 2018, an opinion was adopted which exposed shortcomings and gave recommendations for improvements. I expect that whoever takes over as Prime Minister in that country soon will continue the implementation of the reforms which are necessary. Thank you.